Okay. All right. It's a labor of love, but it's a labor. I did this before. I'm just not too knocked out by the way it sounds after I upload it. There's one thing to recording something, and when you prep it for an upload to any of the platforms, depending on the platform, of course, they could be, well, my point is that they're different sounding. They are. That's an intangible that I really didn't. I didn't really take into consideration. I just thought whatever you uploaded would play true, for better or worse. You know, some of the things that I have that I've uploaded are really quite old, and you know, just trying to salvage. But anyway, my point is that I've uploaded this 12-string thing. I just broke my 12-string out a while back, and thought I'd do sort of a, I guess what you'd call it. It's mine, but it's sort of based on Reverend Gary Davis thing, and a lot of people have covered it in the folk scene back in the day in the village. I'm talking about Greenwich Village in New York City. One cousin of mine, actually spent some time out there, and he was, I don't know how regular he played, but he had some things going for him. Came back and paid a visit to the family place of mine, and he had a 12-string that just absolutely knocked me out. It was a Bozo. It's B-O-Z-O, but it's pronounced as if it was B-O-Z-H-O, Bozo. And it's it was a handmade by the luthier by the name of Bozo Padunovac, who, oddly enough, had a place here in Chicago for a while. I think it was called Wooden Music, as in wood, W-O-O-D-E-N, Wooden Music. And my cousin explained to me that you know, anybody that approached him had to be of some kind of credibility. You know, I mean, you just don't approach someone like that if you know who the guy is. He actually made my cousin just play. He said, take. Do you have a guitar with you, or here, take one of these, and I just want to watch you play. And he would base a potential instrument for you on how you played and the way you played in hand, arm configuration, etc., etc. And if he so chose to do an instrument for you, he'd actually take measurements, you know, of your arm, your fingers, the length, etc., etc. Was just that knocked me out too. But I played this thing. He said, "Give it a go, Doug," and I did, and I was just it's the best was the best guitar of its kind, 12 string I mean, that I've ever played. And I don't know what became of that instrument. My cousin passed a few years ago, and I'm not really sure. We weren't all that close, but I don't know what became of it. But anyway, this is a vintage Johnson 12 string that I have, and it's got a good sound, but it doesn't even come close to the Bojo that my cousin had. I've played some guilds. Leo Kotke has played on guilds almost exclusively, and this day and age where people get sponsorships and this and that and the other thing, Jorma Kaukonen, one of the founders of the Jefferson Airplane and later Hot Tuna, he plays some guild 12 strings. I worked a show a while back where he and Jack Cassidy, the bass player for the Airplane and Hot Tuna, Jorma was founder of the Hot Tuna band as well. But long and the short of it is those guilds, well, at least the guilds that I've played on these days and whatnot, they're not near like the oldies. But anyway, I'm going to dribble less and see if I can get through this. But and it's a different tuning, slightly different tuning. Drop the high E and the low E one step, and that's it. And we're going to give it a go here. I don't know proximity here, how this is going to turn out. That's always a critical parameter, maybe the most so when you're doing live recording is microphone placement. But anyway, let's see what happens here. Rewind the tape here. Doggone it. By the way, if you're not used to playing a 12 string, they'll make your fingers hamburger in no time. Just thought I'd throw that in. Here we go. All right, gotta wait a couple seconds after anything you live record, but thanks so very much for your patience and letting me drivel a little bit there. And the proof of the pudding, of course, is listening to anything of the type live back so that you can check it out, see how it sounds, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Thanks once again for your patience. Later.